You want to change your life? Burn it first. You want to become something better? Kill who you used to be. Disappear. Go ghost. Let them miss the old you while you craft something dangerous in the dark. You don't need applause. You need silence. You don't need validation. You need vengeance. Disappear and transform yourself into a nightmare they'll never forget. You see, the world loves the version of you that bleeds silently. They love the version of you that suffers in silence, smiles while drowning, and bows while being broken. But let me tell you a little secret. The version of you that obeys dies forgotten. So vanish. Disappear from the noise, the drama, the chaos, the fake smiles, the soul-sucking routines. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't have to make sense to people who never understood your pain in the first place. The most powerful transformations happen in isolation, not in the spotlight, not on social media, but in the shadows, because it's in the dark that monsters are born. Let's be honest, this world doesn't want you to win. It wants you addicted, distracted, weak, obedient. It wants you waking up just to go through another mind-numbing cycle of working, pleasing, faking. It wants you stuck. So you want to rise, then disappear. Let them talk, let them wonder, let them gossip about where you went. Because while they're wasting time running their mouths, you're building something dangerous. You're rewriting your story, brick by brutal brick. You're deleting the virus called approval. The day you disappear is the day you start to evolve. They think silence is weakness. That's because they don't understand the language of shadows. But you do. When you go ghost, you stop leaking energy. You stop explaining your every move to people who secretly hope you fail. You stop living for the applause and start living for the purpose. The real grind doesn't happen in the gym selfies or fake hustle posts. It happens at 2 a.m. with bleeding knuckles and a soul on fire. Silence doesn't mean nothing's happening. It means something powerful is building. You're not vanishing. You're becoming volatile. You ever notice how no one listens to your dreams until you shove the results down their throat? You tell them your plans. They laugh. You tell them your ambitions. They mock. You vanish for 6 months. Come back a beast. Now they listen? Exactly. Let your silence speak louder than your explanations. Your absence will scream louder than your presence ever could. Because when you transform, you don't just return, you arrive. You don't knock. You kick the damn door down and smile while they choke on their own surprise. Disappearing isn't retreating, it's reloading. You can't evolve by staying attached to the version of you that was comfortable with failure. That version has to die. You can't become dangerous if you're still addicted to being liked. So kill the weakness. Kill the excuses. Kill the coward in your head that tells you to stay the same. It'll be painful, ugly, lonely. Good. Pain is the birthplace of transformation. Ask the butterfly. Its wings were born in a coffin of silence. Ask the snake. It sheds its skin to survive. You think growth is supposed to feel good. Number, it's supposed to make you bleed. But from that blood, something savage is born. While others post about the grind, you become the grind. You vanish from the party. You cut off distractions. You stop begging for attention and start building your arsenal. Discipline becomes your religion. Obsession becomes your oxygen. And when the time is right, you reappear like a ghost they thought was dead. Only now, you're 10 times more dangerous. Isolation is the womb of legends. You ever wonder why the Joker didn't fit in? Because he stopped trying. He realized the system wasn't built for him. It was built to use him. So he vanished into madness, only to return with a grin they couldn't kill. Isolation is the birthplace of revolution. You want to be a legend? Then disappear. Not because you're weak, but because you're preparing. No audience, no claps. Just silence and suffering. Just purpose and pain. Every icon, every ghost, Every savage had to go dark before they could shine. They'll tell you to find peace. Find chaos. Find the part of you that was buried under years of rejection, humiliation, and failure. Dig that monster out. Make peace with your rage. Make love to your darkness. Let your scars speak in silence. Because transformation isn't meditation, it's war. A war against who you used to be. A war against what the world told you to become. A war against comfort. And the battlefield is inside your mind. You want to change? Then burn everything you were. Let your pain fuel the rebirth. Don't come back the same. Come back unrecognizable. Come back stronger, colder, smarter, louder in your silence. Your eyes should speak the language of chaos. Your presence should make them nervous. Your energy should haunt rooms, not because you're evil, but because you stopped pretending. You stopped wearing the mask they forced on you. You became something else, something raw, something real. And that scares them. Let them talk. While you evolve in the dark, they'll say, "You changed." Good. That means the disappearing act worked. They'll say, "You're different now." Perfect. That means the transformation was real. Let them talk. While they run in circles, you're building empires in silence. While they chase trends, you're mastering your mind. While they seek comfort, you're sharpening your soul. They won't understand your silence. They won't understand your evolution, but they will respect the monster it creates. You don't owe the world your updates. You don't owe them a step-by-step of your growth. You owe yourself revenge. You owe yourself transformation. You owe the wounded version of you a second chance at life. Stop chasing applause. Chase greatness. Stop trying to explain. Start executing. Stop staying visible. Disappear. Disappear into your obsession, into your craft, into your fire. Become so focused, so addicted to growth, that you forget the version of you that needed approval in the first place. And when you return, let the silence speak for you. Let the transformation haunt them. Let the darkness introduce the new you. So go ahead. Fade from their screens. Vanish from their lives. Let them wonder. Let them whisper. While they chase fake clout, you chase real power. While they play pretend, you build a legacy. Because only the broken truly transform. Only the mad truly evolve. Only those who disappear ever become unforgettable. So go dark, go deep, go dangerous, and when they least expect it, return, not to be accepted, but to dominate.